when we see a guy for the first time, or somebody that has our spec, in quotes, our spec, we are the first person that in fact we're already planning wedding. Girls, can we just stop? Girls, can we just stop? Let's stop all those activities. Hello, beautiful people out there. It's your girl Clara David West. I film all the way from Port Harcourt, River State, Nigeria. If you're new here, you're welcome. I film about faith, gospel music, beauty, and lifestyle. Please don't forget to subscribe, tell a friend, share, comment, and God bless you mindfully. Without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. Okay, today I simply want to share something that is very sensitive, something that every lady should look out for before saying the I do. There was this a book I read some time ago, and there was a statistics there that if you make mistake in finding the right partner, that's like 30, no, not even 30. He said like 60% of your life, or 70%, up to 70% of your life has just been ruined if you make mistake in finding the right partner. So as a lady, I thought about what should I look out for, especially not just as a lady, but a Christian lady at that wants to have heaven on earth marriage. What should I look out for? And while my father was ministering in church, he mentioned them, and voila, I thought about sharing it with my YouTube friend. So let's just dig down and find out what are those three things. I basically said three things because I don't want this video to be super long. If I want to do a continuation of it, I'll let you know. I will definitely film another video. Number one, things you should look out for in a man before you say yes, I want to marry you. As a lady that is looking for a man that is not just going to be um someone you're just dating and you break up, you move. Somebody that you're ready, that you want to get married to. These are the qualities you should have before you even think about saying you want to get married to him. Number one, he must be God fearing. We can never overemphasize that fact. If you're a lady out there and this is not your number one criteria of a man you want to marry, please check your qualities again. Something is missing. Forget all this he must be beard gang, he must be tall, my spec, my spec, my spec. Girl, the person that can stay with you, the person that can because marriage comes with a lot of challenges. Marriage comes with a lot of things. At least some person will be, you're not married, how do you know? I've lived with some couple of persons. Like my parents were married for some couple of years. They were my first tutor when it comes to marriage. My pastor and his wife, my auntie, her husband. So many persons have come in contact with my mentors, their family, and all that. And I've seen things, I've known things when it comes to marriage, and I feel that this is the number one criteria as a girl that is hoping to have bliss in your home. This is the first criteria you should look out for: a God-fearing man. Most people out there will be like, we are emphasizing this thing. I beg, I beg this. It just has to be a God-fearing man, because it is a God-fearing man that will definitely not do some certain things. For other guys out there, anything goes. For other men out there, anything can happen. Oh, he's married to you, but at the same time he feels not obligated to you, and whatsoever the case may be. But it is only a God-fearing man that will stick with you. Not because challenges are not going to come. Challenges are definitely going to come, but it's a God-fearing man that is going to go through those challenges with you. Okay. So, number one quality you should look out for before you say I do is, this man I'm about saying yes to, is he God fearing? Does he pick God before any other thing? Or he is the type of person that even if me I come and I say, okay, God first, though, he will look for reasons why he should tell me no, it's him first or something first. First of all, let him be God fearing. Number 2 point, he must have a father, somebody he is accountable to. Because the truth is, I think I was listening to Pastor Mildred, and she said in marriage, at some point there's going to be knots that are going to get pulled along the road. But does he have somebody that you can run to as a lady and say, Father, this your son, there's something wrong, oh, please come and talk to him. Oh. And not only should he have a father, it must be somebody he listens to. My father will always say that his father, which is Bishop David Oyedepo, that he said in life, if you don't have somebody that can tell you Kai and you listen, in life, if you don't have somebody that you can just, the person, when your fire is on your head and the person just shows up and just look into your eyes without saying a thing, and you get the message and you're calm. If you don't have somebody like that, people should fear you. You're worse than the devil. So this guy you want to say yes to, or is it just somebody you see why there are problems in marriage? You see somebody in a club, for instance, you see somebody in a club, you guys are busy, boogie down, let's dance, you drink, and you think that person is going to give you bliss on earth. How possible is it going to be? How possible? You didn't get to find out, does he have respect for his biological parents? Does he have spiritual parents that is accountable to? You didn't get to find out any of those things, and palm, because he has cars, he has houses, he has a good job. You think that's all to, oh, I think I found the man. You haven't. Number one, he has to be God fearing. Number two, he must have somebody he's accountable to, that when the person, it could be an uncle to some persons, it could be their biological father to some persons, it could be a mentor to some persons, is their spiritual father. But girl, your that guy you want to say yes to, he must have somebody he's accountable to. That's when you are safe. If he has somebody that is not accountable to, then you are not safe. Get out of that relationship if you're already there. If you're yet to be there, please make sure these qualities are intact, then you can now proceed. That's for number two. Number three, which is the last one. I said I don't want this video to be super long. Number three, he must have passion for you. Let me digress a little bit. I see a lot of times on for instance, you're a lady, maybe you met a guy for the first time, and everything is just popping fine. Like you are on calls, you chat, communication is just perfect. You hang out sometime, you're having the best of your life and everything. One question I want to ask you is, after all those things, do that person have passion for you? After all the hangout, or is the person just there for momentary gain, and when it's over, it's over? Does this person you're hanging out with have passion for you? You know, girls, we are the ones that are quick to, when we see a guy for the first time, or somebody that has our spec, in quotes, our spec, we are the first person that in fact, we're already planning wedding. Girls, can we just stop? Girls, can we just stop? Let's stop all those activities. Women want to start planning wedding. They have not told us anything. No, you've not heard anything for anybody. You're planning wedding. Hey, my big deal. Oh, is the guy? Is the one? Is the one? I am sure. We start googling. We start asking Google signs to know is the man. Sweetheart, if you're still doing that, it shows he is not the man. Because any guy that is serious about you will not give you will not make it, you will not be ambiguous about it. It's going to be straightforward. As I know of some of my friends that in less than few months they were married, because the guy just, he knows what he wants. So number one, he must have the fear of God. Number two, he must have somebody he's accountable to, who could be his mentor, or his father, or his uncle, his dad, whoever. Number three, which is the last point, he should have passion for you. Because it's when somebody has passion for you, the person aspires you to be better, the person wants you to grow. When you're flying, it's not a problem for him, because so many things happen. Oh. That's why you need to check out all these things I've just mentioned. Check it out, make sure they are working, they are fine. Make sure it is the guy, it's okay before you say I do. So that we can, the reason why I'm shooting out this video, because I have passion for marriage and relationships. I do have passion for it, and I feel like if it should be done, it should be done right. It should be done right. Somebody that is serious with you, or somebody that you're looking at, maybe there's this guy around you, please, sweetheart, check out these three qualities, and if it's a good, go ahead, have your blissful marriage. And I hope this video has helped somebody out there. Forget all my scatter way of talking or my funny way of talking. I'm still getting used to the camera. I'm still getting used to all this YouTube live and everything. So I just hope this video has added to someone's life and helped somebody. In case you're in that dilemma, you're wondering, this guy, oh, you're wondering and all that, just check out these criteria and see if it fits in, and even some other criteria that I didn't mention. Check them out, and I do hope you've been blessed. Don't forget to subscribe and stay blessed. See you in my other video. God bless you, my in Jesus' name.